feel like I'm being watched. Nigel and Kanisha are over there.
If you ever want to give me anything.
Alright, anyway, what's up guys? So basically Hurricane Irma is coming, and like some stuff happened to me yesterday, and like I don't want to leave my room, so I was like, I'm just gonna make a YouTube video. So basically, you saw the title. It's a story time video, and basically I'm gonna be telling you how I got my ticket. So without further ado, anyway, so I was on my way to Florida, and like I don't know what highway I was on, but it was like a straight shot, and I was going like all the way down there. And so I was like maybe 30 minutes outside of Valdosta, and I was tired of driving. I was really tired of driving. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep driving. I'm just gonna keep driving. My mom was like, if you drive the first leg, I'll drive the second half of the drive. And I was like, I bet. So I was like, it's been like 3 hours. I'm tired. I'm at like Valdosta, like almost there. I'm like, okay, if I just get past Valdosta, I can wake her up and I can like stop driving. So I was just going. I look down at the speedometer. I'm doing 100. Everybody in the car is asleep. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? This is cool. I'm going, and then like I'm just like, all right, let me turn up my music a little bit. I'm feeling myself. I'm like, up to this point, I've been able to like speed, like do 100 on the highway, and I haven't gotten caught, so I'm just fine. I think I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm going. I look down at the speedometer. I'm doing 120. I'm like, alright, whatever. I'm going. And this is the point in the story where I tell you not to do 120 on the motherfucking highway. Don't go 100 on the motherfucking highway. Just don't speed. It's a very expensive lesson to learn. But I was going 120, then I was going 125, then I was going 130, and then I was coming across, and you know how you have like little bridge things like on with the exits, and then like it's a bridge. The cop was sitting on like this side, and so I saw him, so I started to slow down. But I'm going like 130. I can't slow down fast enough, so I'm slowing down. All I hear is whoop whoop. I'm like, damn, got caught. So he pulled me over. I'm all the way on the left lane. Like, I'm all the way in the left lane. So he pulled me over. I pulled over into the left shoulder. He's like, ma'am, do you have any idea how fast you were going? I was like, no, I was going like 65 miles an hour. Like, lying out of my goddamn teeth. Like, oh yeah, I was just going 65 miles per hour, officer. I don't know what happened, but yeah. And he was like, I clocked you at 99 miles an hour, and you really need to watch where you're going. If someone were to hit you, this would have been a deadly collision. And it would have been, guys. Like, don't speed. But like, he was just kind of like laying into me, and it's just like, dude, just give me my, I'm already bummed. Like, just give me my ticket and go. So he's like, oh, well, can I see your license and registration? No, he didn't even ask for my license and registration. He just asked for my license. And then I was like, okay, here. At this point, my mom woke up. She was like, what the fuck going on? Because she felt me slowing down dramatically. So she was like, what the fuck's going on? I was like, oh, I'm being pulled over. So the cop come back to the car, and he's like, look, well, I just need to tell you, and he was going to fuck with me, but then my mom was in the car, and she was like, okay, well, just give her the ticket, and we're going to go. And then once he noticed that my mom was in the car, he was like, oh, okay, whatever. So he gave me the ticket. I looked at the ticket. He gave me 2 tickets. One for speeding and one for improper stop. So, anyone who knows what improper stopping is, it's just bullshit. It's just a ticket that they can give you to make your ticket even more expensive. I pulled over on the left side of the road, and I had never been pulled over for it. It wasn't on my permit test. I didn't know that. So I didn't know you weren't allowed to pull over on the left side of the road. So that's what I did, and he gave me a ticket for it. So anyways, the whole week I'm bummed, and we on vacation. Like, I'm upset because I just got this ticket. My dad laughing at me, my mom laughing at me. I'm just upset because I got this ticket. And I'm like, oh, this ticket gonna be expensive. Because my mom got a ticket coming to Florida in a similar fashion. Her ticket was like $1,000. And she was upset But one thing she told me, like in like little towns like this, they don't care about putting points on your license and taking you to jail. They just want money. So that being said, months go by and I check online to see how much the ticket is. The ticket is $738. I'm just like, damn, I work at Cookout. I get like $200 a week. I'm not going to be able to pay this ticket off. I'm going to jail because I just knew it. So the ticket is $738. I'm like, maybe I can get them to throw this improper stopping ticket out. So we go to like the hearing, the court date, whatever, which was a whole situation because my mom said I had to dress nice, but I didn't know we had just came back from a campus tour. So I was just like, I just had on some shorts and a t-shirt. So I went in there and basically they was sitting everybody down to make a plea with like the little attorney dude. So I sat down and he was like, oh, you like, are you guilty, not guilty, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, I'm not guilty, whatever. And then he was like, okay, well, this is what we can do. Let's make a deal. If you plead guilty, I'll chalk it up to like faulty equipment and I'm not going to put any points in your license. Just pay the $738 and then we'll be straight. And I'm like, man, whatever. But my mom, she was like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. No points on the license, blah, 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 blah. So then we go to speak to the judge. He's like, oh, whatever, did y'all agree to these terms or whatever? And I'm like, yes. And she was like, well, he shouldn't be up there clocking people. That's entrapment. Da-da-da-da. And I was just kind of like looking at her like, Mom, you're going to make the situation worse than it already is. And she was just gonna make it worse than it already is. And the judge looks at my paper and he's like, slow down. I'm like, nigga, I know that. Like, don't fuck with me right now. I'm upset. So one thing I started noticing though, as they were reading out like the tickets and stuff, all the white people had their tickets lowered, and all the black people or people of color like just got no points on their license. And all the black people had to go on probation. Basically, if you can't pay the amount of the ticket up front, they put you on probation. And so you can pay off the ticket. You get a PO, they make you do random drug tests, which I don't see why you need that for for traffic violations. But besides the point. So this one white lady gets up and he does the same thing to me that he does to her. He's like, slow down. But her ticket was like $135. So it's like, why you tell her that? And her ticket is $135 and she get to go outside and pay that off now. But my ticket is $738 and I gotta go on probation. And this one girl, she didn't have no assistance from her parents. She had 2 nonprofit organizations that she was funding, and basically her ticket. Alright, I already came in here to speak to her, so I don't even know where I left out. But basically, this girl had like a $1,000 ticket because she got 2 counts of aggressive driving and then a speeder ticket, and then like, and it was too much. Like it was like that was excessive. It was excessive as fuck. But like, hey, that's just the way the ratchet cookie crumbled. But anyways, I got my ticket and I was like, alright, this $738, I'm just gonna have to hug it. And so I got a ticket and initially I had to pay $200, I had to pay $120 on it. Something like that. I had to pay like $200 or something off the ticket. And I didn't have the money at the time. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay $100 each week and then I'll pay $60 a week. So I'll be paying like $240 a month. So I was doing that, and I felt like I was getting nowhere with the ticket because they tax on a $49 surveillance fee. They make you pay a one-time $4 photo fee. I had to pay $50 for a random drug test, and it's like you paying all this money and you don't feel like you get anywhere with your ticket. Then I got my refund from school and it was like $800. I used $300 and paid off the ticket. It comes down to $330 because they charge 10% on whatever you're paying. So if I was paying $100, I had to pay $110. So I had to pay $330 for my ticket, and then like that refund check was gone so quick. It was gone in a second. But Anyways, guys, I still got like $100 something to pay on that ticket, and it's like not okay. But anyways, that's my video. It's a wrap.